Hello friends, in this lecture we will see two numericals from forecasting. Chapter. Okay, so in the previous lecture also we have talked about the numericals on forecasting and we know that we have completed our syllabus. So we are just starting the question series. Okay, so I have written two questions and one of the questions is asked in ESC examination 2 marks and the other question is asked in GATE examination 2 marks. Okay, so both are good questions, tricky and easy one. Okay, forecasting is easy. So we will see our first question. It says that the sales of product during the last 4 years. Okay, so the last 4 year records, the sales of product during the last 4 year is given. Okay, 860, 880, 870, 890 units, and it said that the forecast for the fourth year was 876. Okay, so the demand value of the 4 year is given and the forecast of the fourth year is given, and it said that if the forecast for the fifth year, okay, so it says that if the forecast for the fifth year using exponential smoothing is equal to the forecast using a 3-period moving average. Okay, so it is saying that we have given the demand of, they have given the demand of 4 months and they have also given the forecast of the fourth month, and they are saying that if the forecast for the fifth period using ESM method is equals to the forecast using 3-period moving average method, then find the value of exponential smoothing factor, that is alpha. Okay, so they are asking that find the value of alpha. Okay, so options are also given, very simple. Okay, you know the process. And the next question, okay, a very good question. Okay, a 3-star. Okay, the whole forecasting can be revised with the help of this question. Okay, so you need a sound concept. Okay, so the question is given that the sales data of a product is given below. So the month and number of units sold. Okay, the month is Jan, Feb, March, April and May, and the numbers are 10, 11, 16, 19 and 25. So they are asking that regarding forecast for the month of June. Okay, so they are talking for the month of June, so the next month will be June. Which one of the following is true? Okay, which of the following statement is true? So out of the 4 statements, which is true? So their first option is saying that the moving average will forecast a higher value compared to regression. Okay, the second statement is saying that higher the value of order n. Order n means number of periods. Okay, 1 period, 2 period, 3 period, 4 period, 5 period, the greater will be the forecast by moving average. Okay, in moving average we know that we used to calculate for 5 period, for 4 period. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 period data is there, so we will use 5 period, 4 period, 3 period and 2 period. So it is saying that as you are increasing the order n or number of period, the forecast is also increased. Okay, the greater will be the forecast, so we have to check it. It says that the exponential smoothing method will forecast a higher value compared to regression. Okay, and the last option says that the regression will forecast a higher value compared to the moving average method. So we will look this question. So we will try to solve this question. So first of all we are going to make the table. Okay, so we have got, I am writing the solution of question number 1. Okay, I am writing the solution of question number 1. So we have got in one of the columns as year. Okay, we have got the demand data, we have got the demand data, we have also got the forecast data. Okay, we have also got the forecast data. So we have got the previous 4 records. Okay, 4 records and the sales. Okay, sales means the demand. It is 860, 860, it is 880, it is 870 and it is again 890, and they have given the forecast for the fourth year, that is 876 units. Okay, they have given the forecast for the fourth year. So they are asking the forecast for the fifth month. Okay, they are saying that the forecast for the fifth month using ESM method is equal to the forecast of the fifth month using 3-period moving average method. So if you want to calculate the forecast for the fifth month using ESM method, so what you are going to write? F4 plus alpha D4 minus F4. Okay, Ft equals to Ft minus 1 plus alpha dt minus 1 minus Ft minus 1. So, and this they are saying that it is equal to the moving average method using which moving average? Using 3-period moving average method. So in case of moving average, you know that we have got the last 4 records and you have to use 3-period moving average method. So we have to start from the recent one. So these 3 the recent and this will be discarded. Okay, so using 3-period moving average method, okay, we know that we take the average of the recent demand. Okay, so we will add it 890 plus 870 plus 880 divided by 3. Okay, this is the forecast for the 5th month using or 5th year using 3-period moving average method. So here we will put the value F4 we have got 876 alpha we don't know, D, okay, D4 is 890, it is 890, and F4 is again, it is again 876. So what you will get? You will get 876 plus, this is 890 minus 876, you will get 14 alpha, and the average you will get 880. So here you will say alpha equals to 4 by 14, or you can simply say it is 2 by 7. You can see the option. Okay, you can see the option C. Okay, option C, that alpha value is 2 by 7. Okay, so it was a 2 marks question. Okay, it was a 2 marks EAC objective. Okay, 2 marks EAC objective. Okay, very simple, you can solve it directly. What the statement is saying, you are applying those methods and every method is clear. Okay, we have talked a lot. Now the second question, very important question. Okay, so for the moving for the second question, I have to draw the table again. Okay, I have to draw the table again. So here we were provided with months and here number of units sold. Okay, so the month was Jan to May, Jan, Feb, March, April and May. Okay, so we have got the data 10, 11, 16, 19 and 25. Okay, so option, look at the option, they are talking about the forecast for the month of June. Okay, so they are basically talking about the forecast for the month of June and they are asking which of the following statement is correct. So the first option says, just read it. The first statement says that the forecast using moving average method is going to give a higher forecast for the month of June than the regression method. Okay, so what we will do, we will just try to calculate using moving average method. Okay, moving average method we are going to apply. Okay, so it is not saying that for how many periods. Okay, so just we are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 periods are there. So first we are going to apply forecast for the June using 5 period. Okay, using 5 period, ma'am, that is moving average method. So forecast for the June we will get 5 period means all the results. It is just like the simple average, 19 plus 16 plus 11 plus 10 by 5. Okay, something you will get, and you will get here something 16.2. okay, 16.2 units. Now what we will do, we will apply using 4 period, using 4 period moving average method. So F June you will get, start from the latest 25, 19, 16 and 11. Okay, we will discard the oldest one. This is 17 point something, this is 17.75. okay, this is 17.75. Now the third we will apply using 3 period moving average method. Okay, so forecast for the month of June, start from the latest one, 19 plus 16 by 3 and it is going to be 20. You can see we are checking the possibilities using moving average, and the fourth one is using up to 3 period we stop. Okay, but just check it. Okay, up to 3 period we stop there, but you can check. So the latest 2 period is 20 plus 19 by 2, so it is going to be 22. Okay, so it is saying that the forecast using moving average method is higher than the forecast using regression method. So you can see that the highest value for moving average, it can be 22. Okay, the highest value by moving average, the forecast for the month of June, the highest value is 22, other values are less. Okay, you can see here it is 20, here it is 17.75, here it is 16.2, and you can see here value 10, 11, 16, 19 and 25. So we can say that this is an increasing trend. Okay, this is an increasing trend. So you know that by regression, okay, if you are going to follow the regression method, okay, if you are going to follow the regression method, then I am sure that since the data is increasing in nature, you can see, since the data is increasing in nature, so the forecast for the month of June, it is going to be the more than 25 using regression method. Okay, the forecast data for the month of June is going to be more than 25 because here it is following a increasing trend. It is a following a increasing trend, so the trend data will be more than 25. So we can say that the regression method will forecast a higher value as compared to moving average method. So option 4 is correct. Okay, directly we can say option 4. You can see. Okay, so we have got the answer, but we will check. So the first answer is correct. First option is correct, that moving average is not able to forecast a higher value as compared to regression. Second option, you can say higher the value of order n, the forecast will be higher by moving average method. You can see as the order is higher, okay, it is the highest order, the forecast is 16.2, the order is decreased, the forecast is increased, order is again decreased, the forecast is increased, and order is the lowest, okay, 2 period, the forecast is highest. So we can say that as we are going to increase the number of orders, in moving average method, our forecast is going to be increased, and it is always true. Okay, it is a thumb rule that as you are increasing the order of n, you can see 2 period, 3 period, 4 period and 5 period, as we are increasing the order n, the forecast is decreasing. So the second statement is also wrong. Look at the third statement. It says that ESM method will forecast a higher value as compared to regression. Okay, so we know that in ESM method, the forecast value will depend upon the value of alpha. So alpha can be 0 and 1. Okay, so alpha lies between 0 and 1. The minimum value is 0, stable, and it is responsive. Alpha equals to 1. So here you will get ft equals to ft minus 1. Okay, when the demand is stable, and here you will get ft equals to dt minus 1. You can see the alpha value is highest, so we want to find for the June, so it is going to be equals to d May. You can see forecast for the month of June using ESM method, the highest forecast for June, it can be equals to demand of the May. Okay, it is going to be equals to 25. So using ESM method, the forecast for the month of June can be only 25, but using regression method it is greater than 25. So the third statement is also wrong. You can say that the third statement is also wrong because the forecast using ESM method, the highest value of forecast using ESM method can be only 25 because the alpha is 1. So the forecast will be equal to the recent demand data. So the option 4 is correct, that since it is following a recent or increasing trend, so using regression method, the forecast for the month of June is going to be greater than 25 units. Okay, so option 4 is correct. Very good question. Okay, very good question. Just go through the question, and a similar question has been asked in 2008. Okay, so just go for that question using moving average method. You will be cleared in every concept. Okay, so we have done it. Just go and revise your numericals and your theory. Very easy topic. You will score very well in this topic. Okay, thank you.